Hey my dudes, welcome to my apartment bakery. Wednesday was all about baking off all the rest of the cookies and packing up the cookie boxes. I decided to get the most laborious and time-consuming cookie out of the way first, so we started with the pepperc. It's not that these are hard to make, it's just that they take a long time. There's a lot of steps. You gotta roll out just a little bit of dough at a time, it has to be really thin, you gotta punch out the shapes, then transfer them to the tray, over and over and over. Fortunately, these are absolutely delicious, so it's totally worth it. Once they were all baked off, I stacked them in fours to make packing boxes easier later. With those done, I moved on to the horseshoe cookies. Exactly 32 grams of dough need to be rolled exactly 32 centimeters, then cut into 4 equal pieces, so I started by cutting and marking a piece of tape to use as a guide. Axel helped me portion the dough so I could get through it faster, but then I shaped all of them because I think it's really fun. Also, I'm really good at rolling out the dough into long skinny ropes since my fingers are cold and light, as a pastry chef's should be. Axel has big, warm hands, not at all what you want in pastry. I made fork marks in all of the cookies, and once they were baked off and cooled, I also stacked these in fours for packing. The last cookie to bake was the fruitcake cookies. I popped them out of the mold and then turned the dough over to Axel so he could slice them with his big sharp knife. I've mentioned this before, but Axel, as a good and proper savory cook, has his own set of knives that are separate from mine. In true pastry chef fashion, mine are dull as shit. Once the fruitcake cookies were all baked off, all we had left to do before packing was wrapping the caramels. We also tag teamed this. Axel cut all of them and I got started on wrapping until he was done cutting, and then he helped me finish wrapping. Finally, it was time to pack boxes. We've been experimenting with which order the cookies should go into the box to make packing as efficient as possible. Today I went with saffron, then fruitcake, then chocolate slice, next pepperc, then horseshoe cookies, and lastly hazelnut cookies, then caramels. I think it worked out pretty well. I put the cookie description cards in each box, put on the lid, and then tied each with a red ribbon. This makes the boxes look so Christmassy and cute. I love it. And that was it for today. See you tomorrow. Hey, Doa.